feeling sick, so I don't come out there. Everyone knows how aggressive pit bulls can be, but how many of you know anything else about pit bulls? I have grown up with pit bulls all my life, and over the years, I have gained more and more knowledge about their breed. There is more to their kind than most know. I will be telling you about the history of pit bulls, explaining the body the breed possesses, and the personality type that pit bulls have. First, let's talk about the history of pit bulls. There is a long history of pit bulls that many don't know. Pit bulls can be traced all the way to the 1800s in the United Kingdom. Pit bulls were originally bred from Old English bulldogs who were used for baiting, which is attacking a bull until it gets exhausted. After this activity was banned, the public turned their eye to ratting, seeing which dog could kill the most rats. Soon, dog fights started happening, which needed tougher dogs. So a bulldog was mixed with a terrier to make the first ever pit bull, according to Lovable.org. When British immigrants came to America, they brought their dogs along with them. After the British came, Americans got to experience these family protectors. Soon, the new pit bulls started to be used in physical competitions, where they made a name for themselves. An example of a famous pit bull is Stubby. Stubby was credited with saving many lives in World War I, and got his own medals, along with even becoming a sergeant. Stubby was even a mascot for his town until dying of old age. Now that we talked about the history of pit bulls, let's talk about the health of pit bulls. Pit bulls have conditions to their size. Pit bulls are generally large dogs, which can cause some problems for them. Since the head is big, there will be extra weight on the dog. Plus, the neck will be underdeveloped, so it cannot support the head. If the chest is wide, there will be little agility, which is required to change position quickly. It is very common in these breeds to have heart disease, specifically aortic stenosis. Pit bulls are generally born with this disease. Some show no signs at all, or minor signs, while others can die suddenly. According to QNS.com, if you wanted a strong, healthy pit bull, these are some of the traits to look for. Usually pit bulls are 35 to 65 pounds, with a short, smooth coat. Their neck should be long and slender to hold up the head. The chest should be really deep to make way for the lungs and heart. And the teeth should be lined up so there isn't an overbite. With one of my first pit bulls, she had a short chest and had some breathing problems. We would always be taking her to the vet to see what was wrong, until one day we realized she had gotten heart disease. Now that we talked about the history of pit bulls, as well as the build they acquired, let's talk about the types of personality they have. Pit bulls' personalities are unique. Pit bulls are generally playful dogs. They love interaction a lot, so it's best to exercise regularly with them. These dogs can be trained, but you may have patience with them. They tend to be slow learners sometimes, according to dogtime.com. If you wanted to take them with you places, it's best to get them socialized at a very young age. This prevents your dog from aggressive behaviors towards people out in the open, or friends and family. I felt doing this, so it is hard for friends coming over because of my dog, barking loud at them and attacking them. Overall, besides what pit bulls are mostly known for, there is more to the breed than we know. Pit bulls have a long history, along with certain body types and personality traits that people should know about. If you get a pit bull, you now know more than you did before about the breed and if it's good for